We are currently 7 points clear at the top of the Premier League table with a game in hand on Man City. And somehow that's not even the focus today because it's time for the Champions League last 16. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of this FM23 series with Everton. Today, Champions League last 16 with Villareal. I mean, there is a lot going on, isn't there? I should probably fill you in. 7 points clear at the top of the Premier League. How'd that happen? Couldn't tell you. Last time we were here, we beat Chelsea 3-1. Has it been that long? I'm pretty sure it has. Yeah. Beat Tottenham, beat Juventus. I'm in Tottenham. Either way, you know, if you didn't know, we beat Chelsea 3-1. Orsic with 2, just going to go with 1. And we haven't lost a game. We have been on such good form. Only 3 draws as well. Let's just go through them, shall we? Burnley, 2-1. Calvert-Lewin on the double. Crystal Palace, 1-0. Moukoko scoring late. A sight we have become very familiar with. Even more so since then. 4-0 against Watford, McNeil, Lewin, Moukoko, Fofana, who's apparently going to Chelsea IRL, which fair enough. He's very solid. He got a 10 here. Very solid for me. 3-1. 2-1 against Arsenal, shall I say. Orsic on the double. 2-0 against Brentford, Calvert-Lewin and Moukoko. United, 3-0. This was a hell of a game. We were 2-0 up. Then they went 3-2 up in the 83rd minute and a 94th minute equaliser from Moukoko. Late Moukoko goals are so familiar to us now, and they got us a point there. 2-1 against MK Dons, rotated the team a lot, and we won 2-1. Yeah, Moukoko on the double. Lovely. Happy to see him scoring goals, you know. Wolves, a 3-0 win, hat-trick for Calvert-Lewin. Man City, a 1-0 draw, 65th minute penalty for them, and then a 95th minute equaliser from Ruben Loftus-Cheek, because January's come and gone, and a new boy did arrive. We'll go over the transfers, but I mean, we can just talk about him whilst we're here, shall we? Ruben Loftus-Cheek has arrived. I really, if you've watched the channel before, I really like Loftus-Cheek, especially in Football Manager. He's very injury prone, so you really have to manage him a lot. But I just think he's a really good, well-rounded, solid player. We've had a lot of midfield injuries and issues this season around that, and so I wanted to bring someone in, and Loftus-Cheek was just kind of perfect guy for me. Only 5.5 mil. Wages are decent. Popped up with a goal there. I'm happy to have him. As a squad player, as a backup, I'm very happy to have him. Where are we? Yeah, scored against City. 3-0 win against Villa. Gordon, Doucouré and Calvert-Lewin. 1-1 draw with Arsenal. Partey with a goal for Arsenal. 88th minute equaliser from Moukoko. Very familiar once again. Southampton, 4-0. 35 minutes, we were 4-0 up. Moukoko, McAllister, Lacroix's first goal for the club. Happy for you, mate. Calvert-Lewin. 2 late goals from Zobrin. Gave Southampton a glimmer of hope, but not really. A 4-2 win. 2-1 win against Luton in the FA Cup. Rotated the team again. Disregarded Gay. Early. Jamie Gennard. A new signing as well. We really just go over the new signings. Late goal for Luton, but just a consolation. 1-0 win against Fulham with Orsic with the goal. We should just have a look at the transfers, shall we? I mean, who we signed? We signed Loftus-Cheek, and then on deadline day we signed 2 young strikers for pretty reasonably low fees. First of all, the goal scorer against Luton, Jamie Gennard from Real Madrid, 4.5, raising to 5.75 potentially. 4.5 not all up front as well, of course. 18 years old, Spanish striker, lovely little pace and acceleration, looks very good already. Plenty of space and room for him to develop at that price. I feel it was a good move at that price, you know. If it goes well, job's done. We got a lovely little striker. If it doesn't, I think we can sell him for a profit even, you know. So, it's a very low risk move. And so is my other one, Semir Kiliksoy. Apologies if I've said that incorrectly. Once again, just another really well-rounded player. Can play either wings and primarily as a striker. And yeah, really well-rounded. Very low fee. Could and should develop into a lovely little striker, especially. Winger even. His crossing isn't really there, but inside forward perhaps, like Orsic. But if he doesn't, once again, I feel we can make a profit. So yeah. 2 new signings. Happy with both of them. On the outs, did anyone leave? No one of note, really. Sorry, Francis Okoronkwo. Apologies. And in the summer, we got 2 moves sorted out as well. First of all, from Juventus, Nicola Ravella coming in on a free transfer. Idris Gay's leaving in the summer, so I wanted that kind of ball-winning midfielder. And 22 years old, the Italian on a free transfer, so well-rounded already. A lovely addition to the club, I think. Him and Onana as our ball-winning midfielder, defensive midfielder options. It makes me happy. It makes me feel very safe. And the other one is a Swiss Army knife from Germany. From Austria, even. Well, he plays for a German club. Paul Wagner, who can play pretty much anywhere, honestly. He is just a Swiss Army knife. He can go anywhere. Really well-rounded. On a free transfer. Didn't think I could say no, honestly. So transfer-wise, we have been busy. But all moves I'm happy with. All moves I'm happy with. Top of the league. 7 points clear. You can't ask for more. And today, we're playing Villareal in the Champions League last 16. How did we get here? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. How many places? We got 3 more places on the bench. Get on there, lads. Not you, Delhi. Sorry. Adrissa, though. You can get on there. This is how we're lining up. Pickford in goal. Patterson, Okoli, Lacroix, Robinson, Onana, McAllister, Caicedo, Fofana, Orsic, Calvert-Lewin. Yusuf and Makoko, just coming back from an injury. Sad, you know. Not recommended to be selected. Disappointing. Hopefully he'll be okay for the second leg because he has been in such good form. But, you know, we've still got a really good team, a really solid team. I forgot to highlight, actually, amongst all the transfers, all the results, 7 points clear, the best news possible was this. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, amongst Interesting United, PSG, all of them, recommitting to the club on a contract till 2028. 4 years, 4 months. Brings a smile to my face. He's been so good. What's that? 33 goals in 35 appearances. I mean, 33 goals in 32 starts, you can say. He's been just bang on. And, yeah. I'd be sad to lose him, so I'm really glad he's committed his future to the club. So, a lot of good news, and hopefully some more good news here against Villareal. Fingers crossed. Without further ado, let's just jump right into this game. Villareal, a very strong team. They are a solid team. They finished 2nd in La Liga last season. So, I mean, they are here by right, very much. And we're currently top as well. Lovely, strong team and really good, just bang on form. And hopefully, we will be enough to subdue them, you know. At Villareal, though, all their fans around them, the atmosphere, it could be too much. I don't think it will, though. These boys in the Champions League have been superb. 6 games, 6 wins. Red Star Belgrade, Ajax, Juventus, a slew of former winners, the European giants, all fallen. Juventus 4-0. I mean, I have faith. I have such faith in this team at the minute to do what needs to be done. Rulli, goal kick, goes short to Powell. Mandy. Villareal looking to build right from the back here, passing around. Roberto back to Rulli. So Mandy just passing amongst themselves, but a mistake! You don't care how they're going. Calvert-Lewin gets the goal right into the corner with all the away fans bouncing. And Villareal tried to play it out the back, but Calvert-Lewin will press with the best of them. Rulli made that pass to Mandy, and then Mandy with a very lazy pass attempted to Parejo. Calvert-Lewin gets there first and just places it in with just enough power to get into the goal right before Rulli. Villareal make the mistake here to give away that lead. Now they're going to have to come at us, and if they come at us, we're going to come at them, and we come like the best of them. Oh God, that didn't come out how I wanted it to. Chukwueze throw in very late and added time here for Villareal. Parejo, Orsic steals it. Mislav Orsic looking to counter here, charging forward the Croatian. A ball perhaps, or he's just going to keep going. He finds the ball to Datro. Fofana hits the post. What a goal that would have been. Mislav on the counter, just a charging run. Finally found that pass to Fofana. A beautiful little strike from the Côte d'Ivoire international. In the end, though, it just about hit the post. As at the end of a very tight first half, we are 1-0 up. Everyone's playing well. I'm looking at it, you know. Moisey and Datcher are probably the first ones to get subbed, but they're okay at the minute. I'm very happy. Half time, 1-0 up. What more could you want? What more could you want? 58 minutes. Just going to make some subs here. Some fresh legs. Moise Caicedo. Box to box. On a yellow. Getting tiring out. You know, bring on Doucouré though. It's just a lovely change to be able to make. Doucouré, my player of the year last season. Dealt with some injury issues, but he's come back strong. We're going to get Gordon on for Fofana as well. He's just really tired out there. I'm in a very good position with this squad, I think. At the start of the first season, we didn't really have it, but now we just have a very solid and strong first 11. But also on the bench, we just have a bunch of players I just feel very happy and comfortable bringing on if I have to bring them on. 75 minutes, 15 minutes left. A very quiet game. I needed 2 highlights. None in the second half so far. Patterson's tired. Bring him off. Bring on Mason Holgate. McAllister's tired. We're going to bring him off. Put on Ruben Loftus-Cheek here. 8 minutes, 10 to go. Orsic, good game. Tired. Coming off. And in his place, Dwight McNeil or Charlie Whittaker. So it's my Sophie's choice right now. Dwight McNeil. Got the pace, got the energy, get him on. Go over winger down there. Tired legs of Feminia. Could work out. Corner. Everton. Dwight McNeil the sub. On his left foot. That one of a left foot from the corner flag especially. Stands over it. He plays it in. And it's Dominic Calvert-Lewin again. DCL. 88 minutes. And we double it. A brace for Calvert-Lewin. Lovely. He's just got a bunch of goals in the Champions League, honestly. This camera angle doesn't help, does it? I can't see anything. 88 minutes. Villareal 0, Everton 2. And I'm glad we capped off a nice, very solid display. It's an even game, possession-wise especially. But Villareal just haven't done anything, really. And now we're looking to press it even more in stoppage time. Ball forward. Cleared, but Gordon gets there. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, poor pass from Loftus-Cheek there. And punted away. Villareal trying to do something. Coley, a poor header away, has given it to Morales. He's got a bit of space here for Villareal. Goes to more lanes. Chips it across Doucouré. Solid defensive header. What a player. Dwight McNeil. And now we're countering here. The ball's on. He can't find it. Calver-Lewin gets there. Alberto Moreno. It's back and forth here. Both teams looking for that goal. We're looking for a third to kind of put this game up. This tie away. Villareal want a goal back. Parejo, ball in. LaCroix with the tackle. He says it was perfect. He says he got the ball. But N. Jackson, I've no idea who that is. Jackson says it's a penalty and the ref is going to VAR. And it's a penalty. In the 93rd minute, Villareal have a chance to get back in this game. It's a yellow card for LaCroix. Villareal have been afforded a chance to get back into this tie in added time. Parejo. He made the mistake to give us our first, and he's buried it from the spot with absolutely just a powerful penalty. Just smashed it in to give Villareal hope heading back to Goodison Park. This is going to end 2-1 here. I'm pretty sure. Yep, 2-1. We get the win in the first leg. Away goals mean nothing anymore, you have to remember. Calvert-Lewin, a fine display. But Villareal gained that late hope. Calvert-Lewin, you dominated, mate. Brilliant. But Villareal get that late little bit of hope from Parejo. With a lovely little penalty, just smashed it in, which, you know, sometimes you just got to do that. High pressure situations. Barcelona 6, Dortmund 0. Unlucky Dortmund. Unlucky. Oh, God. Yeah. We won. That's all that matters, okay? We won. I would have preferred the 2-0, but we take the 2-1. We bring them back to Goodison Park, where we play so well, where we do so good. And I don't know what our form is, comparative home and away. I'm intrigued. Have I successfully made our home a fortress? Let's check quickly. Schedule. God, what I got to do? I got to do Watford, Chelsea, FA Cup final last season, 5th round replay this time. My word. 5th round actually, and then Burnley. We'll be back for Villareal and home. Yeah, it's home a fortress. Yep, we have not lost at home this season. So we have that 2-1 league, and we're bringing them back to Goodison Park. We're bringing them back to the fortress. And, I mean, that's... Yeah, we only lost games away. That is actually quite lovely, but yeah. Our home is a fortress, and yeah. Which is great, actually. The final season in Goodison Park. If we can go unbeaten at home, I'm jinxing it now. That would be great. Oh, God. Without further ado, though, I'm going to go forward. We'll do the games against Watford, Chelsea and Burnley. Anything special happens, I'll let you know. Then we'll be back for that second leg with Villareal. Okay, it's not Villareal, but my words, I would be remiss. Game against Chelsea in the FA Cup, 1-0 up in the 8th minute, Calvert-Lewin, 86th minute equaliser from Lukaku. Game-wise, we dominated the first half. They really fought back in the second. First half, they only had 2 shots. They fought back in the second half really well, but we still dominated. We still should be winning. And then this, Holgate to Patterson, and Patterson with the inch-perfect cross in. And it's Datro Fofana, who today is apparently, everything saying, is making a £10 million move to Chelsea, who pops up a beautiful volley in the 94th minute. It's a late winner again, but it's not Moukoko, it's Datro Fofana. I would be remiss in not showing this. Everton 2, Chelsea 1, and the FA Cup quarter-final awaits. We beat them in the final last year. It's the last 16, I want to say now, where we came up against them. And we're going to walk out in just a moment victorious. 2-1. We carry on in the FA Cup. Our hopes of retaining that beautiful trophy go on. Where's Datro? You beautiful man. Scored the winning goal. Very well done. Very happy. Right. I'm in a good mood now. Let's jump to Villareal. And here we are at last. For you, it's quick. For me, that was a very slow process. But still, the second leg at Goodison Park, home of Fortress. We beat Burnley 4-0, I want to say. And I can't remember who the other side was. Well, we beat them as well. So, 3 wins heading into this. A 2-1 lead at home where we haven't lost all season. The chances of a Champions League quarter-final are looking pretty good. Team unchanged, I want to say. Moukoko fully fit as well. Ready and raring to go if called upon. As without further ado, let's just jump right into this Champions League last 16. Second leg. With Villareal, we're 2-1 up, and let's finish the job. Free kick, early doors, 4th minute. Caleb Akola's going to take it in Villareal's half as well. Let's just get right up there, lads. Just like in the first leg. He goes to Lacroix. Caicedo turns around to Orsic. Passes man, through ball to Caicedo. What a move! Especially from the Ecuadorian, Moisés Caicedo, the summer signing. I mean, we got to see that again, haven't we? My God, it started that free kick from Akoli, who went to Lacroix, who went to Caicedo, turned, played it to Orsic, made the run, Orsic found him, and then he just first time smashed it in the near post. 4 minutes gone, Moisés Caicedo, with an absolutely terrific start there from him. I mean, fair play, mate, fair play. It makes it 1-0 at the night, and on aggregate, Everton 3, Villareal 1. Foyth, the former Tottenham man, takes the throw. Villareal even going to look to try and pull level here on the night, get back into this on aggregate, reduce the aggregate back to 1. Passing around the back. This is how we got our first goal, though. We can get in quickly. Mandy to Parejo. And Calvert-Lewin steals it from Parejo, just like he did for our first goal in the first leg. Lacroix. Akoli. Onana. We're showing them how to pass around the back here. Do it quickly. If you're going to do it quickly. Lacroix goes forward and chips it wide to Robinson, who goes back to Lacroix. To Caicedo. Over the top to Orsic. What a ball. In the box. Oh, cleared. But drops to Datro Fofana. Well saved. But he parries it out and Calver-Lewin's there to tap home. Now, the goalie's going to be kicking himself for pushing it right to Calvert-Lewin there. I mean, as far as the move goes, Caicedo with a beautiful ball over the top to Orsic. I thought this is where the goal was going to come from because you see Calvert-Lewin's right there. But Orsic's cross, it seemed like he was going to Lexi McAllister. It was a bit too far back for Lewin, sadly. Powell went for the clearance, but he cleared it only as far as Fofana, who had a good shot, well saved. They just dropped to Calvert-Lewin. And, I mean, Calvert-Lewin scores bangers for fun, so he's going to tap down with these. 36th minute, 37th minute. Everton 2, Villareal 0. 4-1 on aggregate. Champions League quarter-finals. Beautiful. How, though? I'm still shocked. Half-time. Everton 2, Villareal 0, 4-1 on aggregate. We're cruising, doing brilliantly. Datro's having a good game, very happy with him, but he's on a yellow. A bit tired, no point risking it. We're going to bring him off, and in his place, let's get Anthony Gordon. Let's get the Evertonian boy in there, shall we? Give him a little game time. Pedraza, to Parejo, to Mandy, to Regueros, to Mandy. Roberto, Pedraza, he's got a lot of space on that right-hand side to do something for Villareal. Passing instead those to Gordon. Steals it forward to Calvert-Lewin. And it's well saved by Rulli. Oh god, the game froze for a minute there. Well won by Patterson as always. Gordon, a lovely ball forward. Calvert-Lewin coming close. And now Mislav Orsic with the corner into the box. Free kick. Oh, Lacroix handball. You're such a tall boy, Lacroix. Don't need to use your hand, mate. Orsic with the corner into the box. And Lacroix uses his head this time. He goes just skimming the top of the bar. Well, I mean, he didn't use his hand, so he's learning at the very least. 65-ish minutes. Time to bring on some subs. Caicedo's tired. Brilliant game. Lovely goal. Going to bring on Doucouré. Lacroix is not tired, but we got a game against Chelsea coming up next. So I actually want to rest a few players. I want to give Calvert-Lewin a little rest as well. Bring on Makoko. Give him the chance to grab some goals as well. Easy side. The depth of the team is something I'm really proud of, honestly. You know, developing this depth in the short time we have especially makes me very happy. 75 minutes, McAllister's tired, final sub, bring him off, put on Ruben Loftus-Cheek in his place. You know what? No, sorry Ruben. We're going to bring on Charlie Whittaker, give him the chance to build up a little fitness in these final 15 minutes. Corner, Orsic into the box. Oh, and it's won well by Doucouré by the look of it. A cross goal once again, known wide. As we're in the final 10 minutes, a very dominant performance from Everton today. Possession's very equal, but they've done nothing with theirs. We've done everything with ours. And it's looking like a nice, emphatic win. We're on the ball again. Robinson on the left-hand side goes to Van de Ven. Robinson. Going to go infield? Or are you going to go back himself and then back to Van de Ven? And out wide to Robinson again. Those two just playing amongst themselves. Robinson looking for a cross, maybe. Or he's going to chip it back to Onana. Oh, gives it away to Coquelin, the former Arsenal man, of course. Francis Coquelin goes forward, intercepted well by Robinson, though. Anthony Robinson's been a brilliant signing. One of my signings of the season, honestly. Defensively, so brilliant at what he does, and he's involved in quite a lot going forward as well. Wins the ball, good passing, good crossing, great player. What a ball from Onana to Makoko, can't quite get there. Clearance goes to Gordon, into the box. Across. Well saved by Rulli. But then it drops to Charlie Whittaker, the Evertonian boy. And that's a good goal. Ball forward, cleared poorly by Mandy. Gordon gets there and he does brilliantly to get past Pedraza. Brings it in and then just goes for a shot. Rulli makes a quite poor save. Whittaker with a shot. Hits Rulli, who should have done better again. Flies in. 86 minutes. 3-0 on the night. 5-1 on aggregate. All the praise in the world for you lads right now. Dominant. Emphatic. We've just been brilliant this season and... I mean, we're clear at the top of the Premier League, into the FA Cup quarter-final, where we're playing Man City, of course. And in addition, we're in the Champions League quarter-final as of right now. 5-1 aggregate win against Villareal, who aren't kidders. Like I said, second in La Liga last season. They're a good side, but we're just that step above at the minute, especially. We are just on the finest form in all the land. No one, seemingly famous last words, can touch us. Anthony Gordon, really good performance off the bench. As Everton advance to the Champions League quarter-finals. On episode 1, who thought we'd be saying that sentence so sooner? I didn't think I'd be saying that sentence at all, honestly. Barcelona beat Dortmund 9-1 on aggregate. Jesus Christ, Dortmund. Right. I mean, I'm very happy. The draw is a ways away, so you're gonna have to wait to see who we get, aren't you? But we're definitely gonna be back for those games in particular. I did inquire about Richarlison. You know, in the summer, I could see Dwight McNeil leaving, and if we do a season 3, maybe Richie comes back. Maybe he comes home, because Tottenham finished 14th last season, and they're currently 14th again, so not the best for them, is it? Right, Champions League, quarterfinals, when will they be? They will be on the 9th of April commencing. So here, oh, they're on the calendar. Yeah, so I mean, I think next episode will be the quarter-final and United, and then the episode after will be the quarter-final second leg and Liverpool. So 2 massive episodes coming out that you won't want to miss. But that is going to be it for today. I hope you have enjoyed 2 beautiful performances and wins against Villareal. Wins in the meantime as well against Chelsea especially. Clear at the top of the league, into the Champions League quarter-final, FA Cup quarter-final. It's all going on. So if you are enjoying, and I hope you are, I appreciate the support on the series. I'm enjoying it. I know the World Cup has distracted, but the World Cup's over now. So if you're new to the series and you're catching up or whatever, welcome. I hope you've enjoyed. I don't know how I've done it either. These players are just working really well, and so is tactics. So fingers up for that. So yeah, hope you have enjoyed. Leave a like if you have enjoyed, and subscribe for more to not miss a single thing, as we, against all odds, seem to be on our way to the Premier League title. I hope I haven't jinxed it. 2 massive episodes coming up, like I said. Quarter-final, first and second legs. Between 2 episodes with United and Liverpool with them. Massive game. So yeah, like, subscribe so you don't miss anything. And as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.